but the buyer is from Arklow, England, Arklow, Ireland. So this is going back home to Ireland. I'm super, super excited about that. That's so cool.
Let's go.
Yo, what it do, Pick and Crew? How y'all doing? How's your week gone? How's sales gone for you? We had a pretty good week. If you're new to the channel, we are a part-time picking and reselling family. We go to yard sales, estate sales, thrift stores, flea markets, anywhere we can find lower valued items and resell them online for profit. This is our weekly what sold video. It shows you what to look out for, how much stuff's going for on eBay and Mercari. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. We had a pretty good week. These sales go back to the 22nd, Monday the 22nd. On Tuesday the 23rd, I started doing a 5% promoted listings, and I think it's helped quite a bit on it. I would recommend trying it out if you haven't already done it. We got 10 going out today from over the weekend. We had 9 go out on Friday. It took a couple days for eBay to get it going, but it's definitely helped out, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I recommend trying it out. All right, first up we got, so back on the 22nd, we got a lot of 2 vintage My Little Ponies from 1983 Applejacks, and from 1987 Sugarberry, the strawberry one. Those are going to Switzerland, our first sale to Switzerland, I believe. So that's cool. Took an offer for 30 bucks, buyers all in for 43. I sold, also on the 22nd, we sold the 2 vintage the Lennox Village Planners Porcelain Victorian House, the pink and blue roof ones. I took an offer for 65 bucks. Buyers all in for 82. She has received them. They got there safely. Or he, Bruce. They got there safely, so we're good to go on that. On the 23rd, on the 22nd on Mercari, we sold a vintage 90s Barney purple hand puppet plush for 8 bucks. And then on the 23rd on eBay, we sold a rocket. Why do I keep saying I? We sold a Rocket Raccoon minifigure superhero Guardians of the Galaxy from Lego minifigure for 5 bucks. Also on the 24th, we sold a vintage cast iron dentist pulling teeth mechanical bank. Took an offer for 25 on that. It was sitting a while. Buyers all in for 43.30. Then on the 24th, we sold 2001 Star Wars Galaxy Hero Scout Trooper and Luke speeder bike and an 04 Clone Trooper figures for 12 bucks. Buyers all in for 18.34. Another one on the 24th. New Corvus Glaive number 290 Funko Pop Marvel Avengers Infinity War, sold for $9.99. Buyers all in for $15.24. Then on the 25th on Mercari, we sold a Starbucks Barista Bear Trick or Treat Halloween Wolf 10-inch plush for 7 bucks. I think I took an offer on that for 7 bucks. On eBay on the 25th, we sold a, I think this one's to Scotland, I believe. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Nickelodeon Mondo Gecko 5-inch PVC figure from 2015. And sold for $6.99. Buyers all in with shipping for $25.19. I'm pretty sure that went to Ireland. Was it Ireland? Scotland. Also on the 25th, we sold a lot of 2010 and 2019 Chelsea doll Barbie sister I took an offer for $5 just to get them going. Buyers all in for $10.57 on that. Another one on the 25th, we sold Disney Parks Wishable Plush Star Wars Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run Porg. Sold for $15, buyers all in for $20.96. Excuse me. Sold a record on the 25th, another record gone. The one Christine just picked up. The Beatles 1967 Magical Mystery Tour album with booklet. Sold for $20, buyers all in for $25.56. Another one on the 26th, or now on the 26th. Sold a lot of vintage Barbie and Ken dolls with vintage clothes. Had a ton of clothes, like 8 or 9 Barbie and Ken dolls. We had it for a long time. I paid like $18 for the whole lot. I took an offer for $30 just to get it going because we've had it for so long. Buyers all in for $46.60. Don't buy Barbies, especially loose ones. It doesn't matter if they're old or not. Just, it's not worth it. I don't think it is. I'm not buying anymore. Another one on the 26th is Warhammer 40,000. A lot of 6 paperback books. We got these at a yard sale for so cheap. If it's the ones I'm thinking of, we got them real cheap. Like $1 or $2 for all of them. And they sold for $30. Took an offer for $30. Buyers all in for $36.92. There's a good sale on the 26th as well. Sold a vintage Roger Estate antique brass tabletop wine opener with stand corkscrew. I got it at a Goodwill for, I think it was $19.99. I sold it for $49.99. It's not, you know, $30 profit's not bad. Buyers all in for $73.01 on that. There's a good one. Also on the 26th, 2001 Dancing, Shouting, 18-inch James Brown battery operated amateur figure. It worked. The music played. He did a little bit of movement, but his hips didn't move. I think I got it at $5 at a yard sale or estate sale. Sold for $59.99. Buyers all in for $75.74. Sold a CD, Great White CD, Once Bitten is on there, 1987 Capitol Records, sold for $4. Buyers all in for $10.03. That was on the 26th. Another 26th and another Lenox Village canister sold, the 1992 Candy Shop Sweets. It sold for $37.99. Buyers all in for $60.50. Oh, going back to the 25th, I skipped one on Mercari. I sold the Denon Precision Audio Component AM/FM stereo receiver that I got for free at that yard sale. It worked and everything. I sold it for $85. Going to Woodstock, Georgia. That was a nice one. Free $85 all day, every day. Let's see what else is on Mercari. Also on the 25th, we sold, or it's my mom's sale. She sold some On Cloud running shoes that she got from the Goodwill. Sold for $54. One back from the 23rd. These things sold so fast on Mercari, it was crazy. They're vintage blue and white, and one red and white splatter ware small spoons. They're like metal with enamel on it, 6 inches long for camping. They sold for $14. I don't remember where she got those from, but that sold like in a day on Mercari. That's so weird. It was, I thought they were gonna sit forever. Alright. Let's see. Back to eBay. Sold a record on the 27th. Get Crazy soundtrack. That was one of the records I got in the last video I just posted on Thursday. Get Crazy soundtrack has the Ramones on it. First press, ultrasonic, $20. I took an offer for $20. Buyers all in for $25.05. And then on the 27th, we sold a 1998 Furby from the same video. This past video of the mobile home park. That's both from there. Tan, white, brown. We took an offer for 28. It's not a special one. So buyers all in for $35.91. Have y'all ever heard of a 1960s psychedelic psycho wizard gnome plush, 20 inches? Yeah, neither have I. But I grabbed it, or we grabbed it, because he looked cool and he was crazy and old looking. It was $2 at this lady's sale where I got those records at. Same lady. We got back, going to list it. I looked it up. One was listed for $178. We put it on auction for $100 starting bid, and within a day we got an offer for $120, and I took it. I wasn't gonna pass that money up.
Let me zoom in. Pretty crazy.
Definitely one of our best plush sales. Don't sleep on the plushies.
Yay!
Alright, so going back to the promoted listings, our listing impressions are up 229.6%, and our listing page views are up 37.9%. That's with 5% promoted listings. I think you should try it out. Let me know how it goes. Alright, on the 27th, we sold 2 vintage Hot Wheels Volkswagen Blazing Bug Lot 2 from 1983. One is orange and one is yellow. And that's what they look like. They sold for $475. Buyers all in for $1104. Sold a Sonny and Cher, a Cowboys Workers Never Done 1971 sheet music for $12. Got this, one of the first places. Or no, did we get this later?
No.
From the first place. Sold for $12, buyers all in for $16.24. Pretty cool. It was $1 back in 1971. Sold a John Cena My Life DVD 2007 3-disc set, brand new sealed. Sold for $651. Buyers all in for $10.80. Alright, so on the 28th, sold a vintage John F. French Arklow Studio Pottery Ireland Angel playing a horn. We got this. This is from the beginning of our reselling adventures back in probably October, maybe November of last year. I got it for $3.99 at Goodwill. I didn't know this was broken off, but I just seen this pattern and this color and I'm like, that's gotta be old, it's gotta be worth something. So I looked it up. There's some of these that go for, you can see right there, Arklow Studio, John F. French, Ireland. Some of these go for $150. There's some that go for $350. There's different stuff that he's done and they're worth money. I had it listed for pretty high, in the high 100s I think, and it never sold. I think because of that. I didn't realize that they had this stuck in there, all the way in there, and I didn't even realize it until I got it home and pulled it out. So that's the rest of it. But the buyer is from Arklow, England, Arklow, Ireland. So this is going back home to Ireland. I'm super, super excited about that. That's so cool. You can see it says 1968 right there in pencil. 1968 to 69 or something like that.
So someone brought it here.
Someone got it here from Ireland, and now it's going back home to Ireland. It's the coolest, probably the coolest sell. Yeah, so $70. Took an offer for $70 just because it's going back to Ireland. Buyers all in for $83.70. Excited about that. Alright, next up, another one we've had for a long time. Vintage Lee Ward's Christmas tree skirt. Three Wise Men felt, because you make it, you got to put it together. It's from, when is this from? This is old, the 70s probably, huh?
Yeah.
It's got to be the 70s. Lee Ward's, I don't know when they went out
And
of
it's
business.
sealed.
It's sealed. I had it listed high. There was one that sold high, and I had it listed high for a long time. We got this at the
Estate sale.
estate sale
That I got my
that you got your
Lisa Frank.
Lisa Frank duffel bag at. So this sold for $49.99. Buyers all in for $70.61. Pretty cool.
So happy for it to go.
Yes, finally out of here. Also on the 28th, sold a Louisville Slugger Omaha 519 BB core bat, 31 inches, 28 ounces. Drop 3, used. Got it for $5 a couple months ago. Sold for $69.99. Buyers all in for $97.26.
Show the tip part. I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's a nice bat. I had it listed $79.99 for a while. Dropped it down. It sold. And here's why I always ask for vintage horror. We sold the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 1986 VHS for $27.99. I sent out, the guy was watching, somebody was watching it. I sent it, it was $29.99. I sent them an offer for $27.99. They took it. Buyers all in for $42.25. It's got to have at least halfway decent sleeve on it. This one's a little rough, but it's not bad at all. That front part, you know, is good, and that's what people want. So if it's got a good sleeve on it, then some of them old horror movies do good. Another one we've had for a while, a lot of 7 vintage wood children puzzles, Disney, Play School, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. They sold
Forever.
for $34.99. Buyers all in for $58.39.
So heavy.
Heavy old wood. What are these, from like the 80s, I think?
Doesn't say. Be careful when
Yeah.
you.
Cookie Monster. That looks a little newer.
Jack and Jill looks old.
These are made in USA. Jack and Jill, Play School. I've had someone buy these and then they never paid for them.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck.
That one's cute.
Mickey and Minnie.
Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh catching a butterfly. Pooh and Tigger, best buddies.
1979 Grover.
1979 Grover. Yeah, I think the older looking ones are from the late 70s, early 80s. These got to be newer. This one and the Cookie Monster one. That's probably 90s.
So happy for them to go.
But they are gone. What did I say? $34.99. Buyers all in for $58.39. And then, oh, let me go back to.
We should have one left.
We got 2 left. I'm gonna do that one. Yesterday we sold a vintage Wagnerware Magnolite aluminum Dutch oven with lid and trivet for $35 on Mercari. This has been sitting a while for whatever reason, I don't know.
We paid 8. He wanted 10.
Yeah, I tried to get him down to 5. Just got the trivet. I think this is why, because it's a little rough inside.
Yeah.
And I made sure I took pictures of that so people have seen it. But those, if they're not like that, that's $50, $60 pot. We sold the big one for $150, I think, didn't we?
No.
Or $120?
Yeah, 120.
The bigger, it's a bigger one. It's like the size of 2 of those. And then today, I'm going to show you today just because you get to see it. On Mondays, I'm going to start doing that. We sold a 2003 Peppa Pig Transforming Camper RV figures and accessories for $29.99. Got all the accessories in there. Does it go, this one go out? Yeah. So that goes out, stuff goes up there. Accessories, a slide, a bed, all kinds of stuff. Buyers all in for $46.53. That's it. So altogether we sold, for the past week, we sold 33 items for $1,066.41. Pretty nice. We're happy with it. hopefully it keeps rolling and that roller coaster keeps chugging up along. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that red subscribe button, turn it gray. Comment down below, let us know how y'all are doing, how sales are going. If you're thinking about trying the promoted listings, I would try it out for sure. You don't have to do it forever, try it out. If it doesn't work for you, stop it. If 5%, you got to think, 5% promoted listings, which I did, blanketed across the whole eBay store. 5% of $10 is 50 cents. So if you're selling $10, $20 items, it's 50 cents, an extra 50 cents or $1 to get stuff moving. It's worth it. Get on it. Let me know how it goes. Peace. We'll see you on the next one. Later.